All right, this next story blowing up on Facebook and Twitter. Get this. Hello Kitty is not a cat? Huh? Thank you. Instead, human? What's next? Mickey Mouse isn't a mouse. Bugs Bunny is not a rabbit. The Twitterverse going berserk over this one. Let's get a few tweets out there. Ivan tweets, Hello Kitty is not a cat. If Snoopy and Goofy turn out not to be dogs, then I don't know what and who to trust anymore. Well said. Johnny tweeted this, I feel so sorry for everyone and everything in the news today because clearly no one cares about anything else except Hello Kitty. Here's a funny one for you. Pretty stoked that Hello Kitty isn't a cat because I love cats but hate adult women wearing tiny backpacks. And from Honest Toddler, okay, Hello Kitty, let's say you're human. What's your social? And finally from Katy Perry, she tweeted out this. It's okay, Hello Kitty fans. Kitty Purry is a cat. Good to know. Well played. Joining us now as we get some last minute in the studio here. Parenting expert, Washington Post contributor Kathy Aru joins us now. All right, you're into Hello Kitty, right?
Yes,
Were
absolutely.
you appalled to hear this? What was your reaction?
I actually was appalled, but then I wasn't so appalled because I figured, you know what, I'm just going to keep loving Hello Kitty the way I loved Hello Kitty when I was 15. And as Josh Groban actually tweeted, he said, girls don't look like that. So I can't believe that Hello Kitty is a girl. So Josh Groban's letting us all know that girls do not look like Hello Kitty. So thank goodness he set the record straight. But the parents I interviewed, the fathers are really disgusted. They said it's horrible and inappropriate. One said that there is no God. What's next? Kermit is not a frog?
Well, and to Josh Groban's point, as I hold the Hello Kitty doll here, pointy ears, whiskers, what do you mean? Not a cat.
That's what Josh Groban said, and that's what the dad said. What do you mean she's not a cat? So I explained. She's a third grader. She has a pet cat. She has a twin sister. She's from London. So she has a whole life going on, and she has friends that she hangs out with. And this is according to her creators and manufacturer. So she has a whole life going on. But the fathers apparently don't want to continue buying Hello Kitty apparel or products because we all know that there's so many Hello Kitty products out there.
Oh, my God. I'm hearing $5 billion a year Hello Kitty industry and with zero advertising. Hey,
yeah.
I mean, what do we tell? Do we tell this to the kids or not, Kathy?
No. As a matter of fact, every single parent that I interviewed today said no, they are not telling their children. Actually, except one, an Asian mom said she had no problem. She said, you Westerners, I think you're too uptight. What's the big deal?
we're too uptight about this. And I know you're thinking here, okay, if Hello Kitty is human, who else is named Kitty? So we're like literally scratching our heads here. Kitty? Well, you got to go back to old game show fame. On the left, Kitty Carlisle, and on the right, I think that's from Gunsmoke, Miss Kitty. How about we're trying here. But again, so many people. Could you believe the reaction, Kathy? Once this broke, and it was just part of an LA Times article, like in the middle, and then it just caught wildfire.
It's insane. It's at Washington Post, Huffington Post, all over social media, all over Twitter. Doctors are talking about it. Lawyers are talking about it. Nurses are talking about it. Everyone I've stopped on the street, every different profession, I've asked you, have you heard about Hello Kitty? They said, she's not a cat.
Oh, man.
Everyone knows.
Okay, and everybody, we want you guys to weigh in on this. Kathy, good to see you, by the way. So what do you think about the Hello Kitty news? Ridiculous? Hilarious? Give me a call. 1-877-TEL-HLN is the number. You can go to our Facebook page, post your comments, tweet us. Tweet me at Michael Lanos HLN.